All right, lovely learners, are you ready to read? I know I am. Get comfy. It's listening time. Let's turn up the volume on our ears. Can you hear me now? Sweet. And now, since we're listening, we're going to have to turn down the volume on our mouths. On the count of 3, we're going to put on our regal reading glasses so that you can see the pictures, or you can even read along with me if you already know how. Ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Today, we're going to be reading from another collection of stories. All right. Let's see who we're going to learn about today. This collection of stories is by Vashti Harrison, and she also did the illustrations. This story is called Little Leaders, Bold Women in Black History. Today, we're going to learn about Rebecca Lee Crumpler. She lived from 1831 to 1895, and she was a physician, also known as a doctor. And this right here is Rebecca Lee Crumpler. From the very beginning, caring for others was a part of Rebecca's life. She was raised in Pennsylvania by her aunt, who provided healthcare services to the people in her neighborhood. This passion for helping her community became her life's mission. She attended a private school in Massachusetts and went on to work as a nurse for 80 years. In 1860, she applied to an all-white medical school, the New England Female Medical College, a bold and risky move, but she was accepted. Rebecca graduated in 1864, becoming the first African-American woman physician in the country. Out of more than 50,000 physicians in the United States of America at the time, only about 300 were women, and Rebecca was the only Black woman. She began her practice in Boston, specializing in the care of women and children. But when the Civil War came to an end, she moved to Richmond, Virginia to work with the Freedom's Bureau. The fallen Confederate South was extremely hostile to newly freed slaves, so Rebecca worked with the Bureau to provide health care to them. Rebecca had been born free in Delaware, the state with the highest number of free Blacks before the war. She was new to the adversity and racism of the South, but she endured it for the sake of helping the poor and needy. Throughout her career, Rebecca had a particular passion for helping women and children. In 1883, she published a 2-part text titled A Book of Medical Discourses. The first part focuses on care for infants and the second part on women's health. It is possibly the first medical article published by a Black woman. And this, everyone, is Rebecca Lee Crumpler. And again, she lived from 1831 to 1895. Wow. That was another interesting story, won't you say? Yeah, I'd say so. You know what? All that reading made me so thirsty. So I'm going to take a sip of water from my clever cup. Delicious. I love reading and learning with you. Your good company brought so much love and light to this room. So lovely learners, we have a dash of love and a sprinkle of light, but what did we learn today? Rebecca Lee Crumpler was the first Black woman to become a doctor in the United States of America. Fantastic, isn't it? As a doctor, she focused on taking care of women and children. There are many types of doctors. There are pediatricians who take care of children. There are optometrists who look after our eyes, and there are oncologists who look after cancer patients. See, there are many, many more types of doctors. There are also doctors that are called naturopathic doctors, and it's pretty awesome because they use traditional healing remedies to help us feel better. Isn't that cool? A special lovely learner shout out goes to my boy Derek, who told me that he helped his friend who fell down at the playground. You know what he did? He ran inside and got him a band-aid. Isn't that so helpful? You lovely learners are all so smart. So tell me, if you could be a doctor, what type of doctor would you like to be? What type of people would you like to help? You can always send me an email right here at the link, because I really want to hear about your ideas about the type of doctor that you would like to be if you could.